Alright, well I just had a battle between the Dawn heavy duty degreaser and the Easy Off degreaser. The Dawn did okay, but Easy Off definitely got the win. Get your L, son. Anyways, this was red, and then I degreased it, and it's not entirely red anymore. Well, after scouring the internet, I'm starting to think this is a Vestal 2-ton engine hoist. That's an 8-ton ram jack, and it's a rapid jack too. So either direction I'm moving that handle, it's still lifting. We do need some seals. I've got some oil to replace in there. So that's about where we're at. I think it's a 2-ton unit. It's got telescoping legs instead of being foldable. The telescope still doesn't save space, but broken down, it doesn't take up hardly any space at all. After eyeballing this jack here, come to find out it's an IIT unit and it's an 8-ton long ram jack. So that's pretty helpful to know these things. That way I can go ahead and order the seals that I need when I tear it apart. It's going to be great. They're readily available. If I need to replace it, I can get an American unit for about $73, $75. It's a pretty good deal. So off we go. Keep checking in. So this is how you're going to end up taking off the top of this. Give her some squeeze. Okay, let's try to loosen up that. Yeah, we've got some milkshake. We got milky shakes coming out. That's pretty gross. Glad I'm changing this. Okay, so the reason you drain before you try to pull this out is you're going to be fighting physics, the force of suction. It does have some pretty good seals. Unfortunately, all the oil is this. Just stunning. Let's give it a wipe down and see how this rod looks. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. There's a lot of rust on here. There's some scale. Hopefully not too much pitting. It has seen better days, but yeah, we'll get there. Alright, that's as far as I'm willing to take this. We've done some wet sanding and stuff. We got it cleaned up enough. It's a lot smoother than it was. So this O-ring is good, but we're going to replace it. We have to order a kit to get these back. This one's still here, although I think there's supposed to be a rubber O-ring. I may have lost it in the cylinder. There's the plug for the body, for the housing of it. When you go to refill, that's your little plug. So this one's still on here, but it's split. So we got to get that replaced. Might as well replace this one. Might as well get one for this, just to be safe. Alright, well, we still have a mess down here from when we had all this stuff getting painted up, primed, and whatnot. I added a piece of all thread to hold those two uprights, those little straps there, because this doesn't have a handle, and now I have an extended handle. Ooh, fancy. Anyways, yeah, the long ram jack that was here, I don't know how to take the clevis off of the cylinder, and there's a couple parts down on the bottom that came off when I disassembled it because they should have stayed. That's probably why it wasn't able to hold weight. So do a little bleed out on this puppy. Just a little Harbor Freight unit, pretty cheap. The only one I could find within a reasonable distance of travel. So we've got that. She's going to be functional really soon. The extended handle is fantastic because it does handle things. Come to find out, as I was getting through the layers of paint on this, I remembered seeing one down the road. Well, I went to that gentleman's house and I talked to him about that old lift and the one that I have. And we compared some stories and some visuals, and he's like, yep, that's my old lift. It's at least 20-some years old. Good luck. So here we are. Good lucking with it. He did confirm it was a 2-ton unit when he bought it. So the iron should still be ready to hold it, right? So long as our welds aren't too rotted out or cracked or something. But yeah, we'll be having this puppy out. That'll be in the next set of videos. This will be sort of an in-depth deal here. I'm hoping that I'll have some equipment so I can actually get some time lapse and some good quality content. It's really pretty clean, to be honest. I've always kept my cars and trucks clean. It's not much of a vehicle. It's old, it's derelict, it's dilapidated, but you know what? It's mine. Mine. And I know this very well. I've done so much. I've scrubbed this thing down for years, and, well, fruits of the labor. I can touch stuff and not get super gross. Awesome. A few more video releases. We'll be going for a ride. I don't think this is going to be too bad to get back in a good working order. Scrubby, sandy, wipey down time. Then we paint, blast the insides, blast the outsides, and every one of these had to go in the trash. They sucked. Well, without further ado, let's get everything underway here. You know about those little buttons you could be tapping and things. You know, the thing. Just do it, please.